Hey everyone! Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person every month who subscribes and comments saying I subscribed. Now, let's get on with the video. So, I've recently come across a really great Roblox YouTuber while doing some research for some of my videos, and I thought I'd give her a watch. I started watching more and more of her content, and I have quite a couple thoughts on it. So the video I am making today is called 10 Thoughts I Have on InquisitorMaster. Thought number 1, she seems like she loves the color pink. But what Roblox female YouTuber doesn't, honestly. And this first one is more of a critique than anything else. And it's just kind of like a theme I've noticed across all female content creators who do Roblox videos. I've noticed that a lot of them have a very pink, cutesy, girly theme. And I think that is some sort of way to attract, younger kids to like their platforms and way to, attract a younger audience. I feel like that is why most of these content creators have such young audiences, is because of how they theme themselves and the brands that they give themselves and everything else. Some of these people just might actually really like the color pink and being cutesy and girly and whatnot, but it's just a feeling that I have, and I see it as more of like a way to market yourself to a certain demographic, because I do YouTube and I know what all that stuff is, so that's how I see it, just because secretly, I kind of know what's happening behind the scenes, because I know how to do it. Maybe not efficiently or as well as some other people know how to do it, but I know what they're doing and how they're doing it. But if InquisitorMaster truly just does like the color pink, then that's perfectly fine. It was just a little critique. It was perfectly fine to her to market herself that either way, to be completely honest, as long as she likes it, as long as she's happy with her channel and the content that she makes and, the overall theme of what she's doing. I feel like that's perfectly fine to market yourself that way. But I've just noticed it that people who do market themselves that way do have a bit of a younger audience. That's just all I'm saying. It's not a bad thing. It's just a little critique. It's just something that I noticed, to be completely honest. Thought number 2, mostly focuses on Roblox, but has other types of videos on her channel. So I noticed while scrolling through her channel and just having a quick glimpse at some of her videos that she does mostly focus on Roblox, which is why she is mostly known as a Roblox YouTuber. And that's probably where she gets most of like her credibility or her fame, or where most of her fan base comes from is from, Roblox. But she does do quite a couple other games. I think I did see like maybe 1 or 2 Sims 4 videos on there, which is really cool because I love The Sims 4. I did see quite a couple of other types of videos on her channel as well that just wasn't Roblox. And it's really good to see that she is branching out to other things that's not Roblox, because Roblox sooner or later isn't going to be around anymore, or it'll decline in, popularity, kind of like how Minecraft declined in popularity. Like Minecraft right out of the gate was really, really popular, then it was steady for a very long time. It dipped and it steadied out, and then, it shot back up in popularity again. And I feel like Roblox is going to do that too. I feel like they're starting to slump down, but then they're going to be steady for a while. That's what just happens with some games and with some trends, is that they'll be really, really high up there, they'll be trending, mainstream trending, and then they'll, slowly go down, steady out for a little bit, steady out, and then they'll go back up, which is just some, information for you guys if you wonder how, some trends work, or how, some stuff, how nostalgia works as well. But I feel like, Roblox is eventually going to do that, so it's very good that she is branching out to other games and seeing what else is out there. Thought number 3, mostly it focuses on gaming content, but it has some IRL videos as well. So the other videos that I did see on her channel are more IRL videos, or reaction videos. And the IRL videos that she does gets a lot of views, just about as normal as her own videos do, which means that she has a very strong fan base, which is really, really amazing. And I'm glad that she is able to, branch out once again and do those types of IRL videos, as well as doing gaming content, because that just really shows how strong her fan base and how much they are willing to, watch other content from her, not just specifically Roblox. Thought number 4, she does a lot of reaction videos. I have seen quite a bit of reaction videos on her channel, like reaction videos to TikTok, or just random reaction videos. I've seen quite a few of them on her channel, and she has some pretty interesting thoughts on those videos as well. So I think those are pretty dope, that she is, once again, reaching out, doing other things, it's very good that she's just like not sticking to one game or like one theme, which is the main point I'm trying to make with all these things. Like for the last like 3 thoughts, I just think it's really good that she's branching out, she's doing other things, that she's not sticking to one person or that she's not sticking to one game specifically, because then that could kind of typecast her in a way where she's only good for or only known for one thing, which is Roblox. She's showing that she can do multiple other things other than just one singular game. Thought number 5 seems to focus on trends. Now, as I was looking at her channel, I did notice that she does focus a lot on some trending topics. Like she did a couple Descendants ones when Descendants was, the last Descendants movie came out. She was doing a lot of those things with Descendants. Now she's focusing a little bit more on like, I saw a Thanos video. The Sims is coming up and becoming a lot more popular since Realm of Magic came out. So she's doing some Sims stuff. I saw one Sims video. I'm just seeing that she is really keeping up and, getting on those trends. She was also doing a bunch of Gold Digger videos when those Gold Digger themes on Roblox was really, really popular. I see she does a lot of videos, like with her boyfriend. Those videos are always good and always popular. Just stuff that she keeps on trend with things, and I think that just does, add to why she is as popular as she is, because she can keep up with trends and she can study them, and she can also, do them very well. She can, make a trending video like that very well. Thought number 6, content targeted towards kids. I know why her content is targeted towards kids. It's because of her very kid-friendly aesthetic, the look of her channel, the thumbnails that she makes, her banner, her icon. It's all very clean, and it's all very something, like a kid would like. A kid would like these types of things. It's all very cutesy and kiddie, and, that's how she chooses to market herself, which is perfectly fine. And I don't know, it's just something that I've noticed, and I just noticed that, and also just because Roblox is more of a kids game, more kids do play the majority of Roblox. And she is mostly, a Roblox YouTuber. The majority of stuff that she does is Roblox related. So that is also why I think her content is, maybe targeted more towards kids. Thought number 7 has a very light, bubbly feeling to her content. Every time I watch one of her videos, it always feels very light and very bubbly. It feels like she is very genuine within her videos, but she keeps everything very, light. She doesn't really hit any, hard topics, at least none of the videos that I've watched. I've noticed that she's really hit a hard topic, like sword, done anything like that, just anything just anything that would be considered hard on YouTube, hard in quotation marks, on YouTube. So yeah, I've noticed that she also, along with the very cutesy, very pink, very kid-friendly little theme that she has going on, her content is also very light and bubbly, which is a good combination of the two. So that way, she keeps up with that, and, kids are also more drawn to that type of content, so that's good. There is this thing where I do notice that kids are very drawn to the bubbly, very light, very pink, very aesthetic, girly theme, but kids are also drawn to, like the very dark, the very, like muted colors. I've noticed that it really varies as to what they'll be attracted to, because there are a lot of, FNAF roleplays that are really big right now. There's lots of that stuff going on, and FNAF is a very dark theme, so it kind of just varies, and it seems like she has established this theme on her channel, and she's sticking to it, which is really great. Thought number 8, channel is steadily gaining views and growing. So I'm going to bring up trends again a little bit within this little discussion that I have. So I see that her channel is doing very well. She gets, plus like 300k views on each video. That's very good. That's very good for her channel and her channel size. Just, within like this day and age of YouTube, 300k views on a video is very good, at like a 4 million. But I have noticed that some of her videos in the past have each gained around, like 2 million, 3 million, 1 million, just very steadily. They did do that for a while. And I think that has something to do with, like trends once again. Like, her channel was up here, it did explode, it did, have some really good times of, content and people viewing it and it getting into recommended and it doing very well. And then it kind of went down a little bit. I see it did go down a little bit, but the views are still very good still. But then now I see it's kind of, steadying itself out. It's kind of on like a normal playing field with all the other channels that do Roblox content, just like that. And eventually she will pick up something and the recommended will pick up one of her videos again and she will shoot back up and maybe grow even more. You never know, but that's just what I've noticed that is happening with her channel. But her views are still good. I imagine she still gets paid very well from her content because of the residual views and the residual earnings on most of her videos that do have over 1 million views on it. So yeah. And thought number 9, almost gains 1 million views per video, but her channel seems to be slowing down. Once again, her channel just does seem to be slowing down just a tiny bit, nothing wrong with that. Slowing down isn't a terrible thing. Now, some YouTubers may see their channels as slowing down, like right after a big push, they'll see it slowing down, and they'll be like, oh no, my channel's dying. That's not the case at all. But that is honestly just not the case at all. It really isn't. Like I said before, channels do steady out over the course of like their life. There will be high peaks, there will be low peaks, and then there will be like steady peaks where the channel does grow steadily but maybe slow, or a channel can grow steadily and fast. It just depends on your channel, and it depends whatever type of content you're making as well. So just because her channel is slowing down a little bit and she does get a little less views on her channel, it doesn't mean that her channel is dying. It just means it is steadying itself out. And the final thought number 10, she seems to love what she does. She really does seem to love what she does. And that is very, very good. I mean, I would love to have, some type of job where I loved what I do. I do have that job, but not to the extent that she does because, she actually makes a living off of it. I do not yet. But, she has a job that she loves and she makes a very good living off of it. She's able to support herself, which is all that anybody ever wants. And all that anybody ever, asks of is that, people have, steady jobs and can support themselves, and she can. And she really seems to love doing it every single day. And the fact that she does do this every single day, she does upload daily and still loves it, as it seems that she does still love what she does, that's amazing. I mean, I recently watched a video going over, 10 things that we may not have known about InquisitorMaster. And she has gone through so much, gone through like so many jobs, so much crap in her life. It's very good to see that, it's very good to see that she has grown and blossomed into someone that she wants to be and is doing a job and making content that she likes. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day, is that she's happy with what she does, and that's that. But that'll be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you could please subscribe and comment down below that you subscribe, so that way you are entered into the shout out giveaway. We shout out one lucky person at the end of each month. And don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.